We have pasta on the background. As an Italian, I'm very proud of this. I identify as a maximalist mom at the moment.
How would you define maximalism?
Also, today I define it as a form of minimalism. Maximalism is just focusing all of your attention, all of your investment in Bitcoin only. So in the end, is strange, but it's a form of minimalism.
Over the past couple of years, we've seen this movement of DeFi, right? And so I'm curious your perspective. I imagine I already know, but is there any even small subset of DeFi that you think is at least interesting?
The idea of DeFi is good. I mean, decentralized finance, I'm into it. But the way in which people are building and try to build stuff is not good enough. If you do something like that with Ethereum, you are using a cryptocurrency that is not decentralized in a full way. So yes, you are just wrong from the beginning.
If there was a product that allowed you to borrow against your Bitcoin at, say, 0% interest,
okay,
would that be an interesting product to you? And specifically, let's assume that it was decentralized, meaning there's no centralized intermediary where you have to KYC yourself, that custodies your Bitcoin. It would be locked into a smart contract, and then you can borrow dollars against it.
Well, probably my idea would be, can I take a look at everything? Also the code. The idea sounds good, but in the end, is something I could trust. So we always repeating, don't trust, verify. So I would love to take a look at what is going on, even at the code level, before trusting that. Yes, you have to be slightly open, but you have to save your time because it's so precious, even more than Bitcoin probably.
Yes. Okay, and so you're such a Bitcoiner, but I have to put you on the spot. Can you name one thing that you think is potentially holding Bitcoin back, or that you think is I don't want to say wrong with the Bitcoin movement, but something that you wish you could improve about it?
I was thinking today that we still don't need Bitcoin so much, and adoption will be stronger when more people will need Bitcoin and will understand about that. It's not going to be nice for most of the people, but once you are going to need it, and you will understand everything about Bitcoin. So yeah, that's the thing I'm going to improve about Bitcoin. More needed. I mean, everything is perfect already, but people don't understand that they need Bitcoin so much. Inflation is going to help us to understand it.
I think that's a really good point. It's like there's this beautiful life raft and this insurance that exists, but until people see it, really in their kind of wallet, or the energy crisis or the sovereign debt crisis, they just aren't going to understand. And so that's probably an uphill battle for you on the communication side. It's like you can only communicate so much, but
I feel like that you get Bitcoin when you are ready. I can give you some hints, I can give you the resources, but you have to put the effort and the time when you are ready or when you need Bitcoin. So my job, I think, and your job as a media communicators all the time is just create contents, good contents, and then the contents will arrive to the people who want to learn about it. We cannot push too much. Otherwise, we are going to have the opposite effect, probably.
Awesome. Well, thank you again. We'll let you get back to your baby and keep growing the Bitcoin world.
Yeah. Thank you.